offense.
What up, fat boy? That monkey.
Here's the kicker, Harrison Butker, ready to get this one started.
That boy named Fat Monkey. You a monkey?
From Hard Rock Stadium. A short kick taken at the 18. And they're going to start this drive in pretty good shape.
Well, you name your name Fat Monkey. Are you retarded?
Boy, I don't know. Here's 1st and 10.
You say you don't know? Okay. Okay, fat boy. Okay.
The game's first play produces 6
you,
yards. Brings up 2nd down. Once again, it's Mostert. And the play goes nowhere. Losing.
Oh yeah, keep running the ball. That's a good thing you're doing, bro. Keep running the ball. Don't pass it to Tyreek Hill.
Here's Tagovailoa to throw. And the Chiefs are going to get him. Frank Clark fighting his way home to get the sack.
It always helps for a visiting team to come in and set the tone on defense. In fact, when we talked with them prior to the game, they said they wanted this home crowd to feel like they had to hide their valuables when they were in town.
Well, the home crowd quiet now early. See if their offense can take over and get some points on the board. Oh, and what a play on special teams here. This is going to be down inside the 5, all the way down at the 2-yard line.
And he's got to be fired up about that.
Your mic breaking up. I can't hear shit you saying, dog.
Than where he ended up putting the football. That was excellent.
Well, I said your mic breaking up. I can't hear none.
Now the Georgia Southern man. This is Jerick McKinnon. And he gets forward up the middle, but only for a couple. It'll be 2nd down. Throwing on 2nd and 8. Mahomes. And this one caught by Travis Kelce. And they work this out past the 25. And that is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up 2nd down.
Man coverage is certainly a staple of their defense, and it's built for plays like that, forcing that incompletion.
So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on 1st down. To throw, it's Mahomes. We'll get this complete to Kadarius Toney. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield.
Thanks now, dog. You know how we do it, bad boy.
They go play action. Now Mahomes. He's going to let this go. Back of the end zone. And it's incomplete.
You gotta.
Shot, couldn't connect.
Nice job there forcing that incompletion. This is going to be a
Oh yeah, this game I'm just working on my deep passes. I'm not gonna run the ball. I'm not doing none of that. I'm working on my deep passes.
After the incompletion for 2nd down. Mahomes to throw once more. Man open, that's Marquez Valdes-Scantling. A big play there for KC. 45 yards.
Oh, I think we all understand his disappointment. Didn't quite get to the end zone, and you know it's just got to be tough to see a yard line underneath you after a play like that. Still, all in all.
And this is caught. For the moment, it's a touchdown, but multiple flags down, so let's sort this out. An ideal start for them, really. You force the punt, and then you go down and score.
And you've got to see a fist pump on the sideline from the head coach, don't you? Because he's turned into his bench, and he's telling his team, this is how we prepare. Force the punt, go downfield and score. I told you guys.
Let's go, man. I want to see you score, bro. Let's go, man.
Now we get to turn it all loose.
It's your time, brody.
Here comes the return. Now a
Go,
crease here.
go,
He's past
go,
the 30.
go, 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 go.
And how about that return? As he's all the way inside the 20-yard line.
And that's the type of return that puts a tremendous amount of pressure on the defense now. They've got to go out on the field.
Yeah, you gotta get a new mic and new headphones. I can't hear you
Go
too
out there
good.
and try and stop them, but boy, what a tough spot they're in.
On 1st and 10, it's Mostert. He will push his way down to about the 14. Derek Nottie makes the tackle.
Huh?
The last run got a couple. Here's
I could hear.
2nd and 8.
I could hear you, but it's like
Here's Tua.
it keep hearing noise.
He'll swing this out to Mostert. And all the way down inside the 5 to the 4. It's a 10-yard gain there to set him up 1st and goal. They'll run straight ahead with Wilson. And he's going to get this back to the 3-yard line and no further. No gain on the play that time, and it sets up 2nd and goal. After 7-0 on EA Sports. They'll go again from the 3 here on 2nd and goal. Off of play action, Tagovailoa steps away. Under pressure now, and he's going to go down. Sack back around.
Why you don't pass it to your star receivers?
Getting in there and picking up the sack.
When you're this close to the goal line, you got to expect pressure from the defense. So the ball's got to come out fast. Got to get out of his hands quicker.
And back at the 8 now. 3rd and goal. Now Tua. And this is going to be incomplete.
Really nice play by the guys on the defensive side of the ball, but
go for the field goal, bro.
They're doing a nice job of trying to protect their passer. But when a guy hops in the air and goes airborne,
go for the field goal. Do the right thing, bro.
Because you can't reach out and grab him. That'll be a holding penalty. So all you're trying to do is make some type of a play on him, make some type of contact, and try to get some arms out of
get
the
some
sky.
points on the board. Yeah.
Sanders is good, and they are on the board.
You add me, and I'ma train you. I'ma make you become a savage.
In this one possession ball game.
And ideally,
yeah, I'ma train you, Brody.
Points. Most quarterbacks would tell you, let's end it with a kick, right? A PAT, that's number 1. Field goal, you'll take. Punts, you really don't want to do that. In this case, they'll take the field goal and get prepared for the rest of the game.
I starting to serve myself.
The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. The offense coming back out here. Plenty of energy, ready to roll, looking to just add to what they have been doing after scoring a touchdown, Charles, their last time out.
And that's a great feeling to have on the sideline, partner, knowing you just won the battle against the opposing defense. And since they came off the field, I'll guarantee you all they want to do is get back out there because they know they have the upper hand on that defense right now.
Play action. Now it's Mahomes. Blitz coming, and down he goes.
That shit lag.
Don't need it all back at once.
That shit lag, Brody.
Something here. 17 yards to go on 2nd down. Another try after the 1st down sack. Mahomes. That ball is caught. Marquez Valdes-Scantling. He's at the 30. 10, 5, and all the way in for a Kansas City touchdown. Marquez Valdes-Scantling, 71 yards, as his guys are able to extend their lead. As a former DB, you might not like to see that, but from a wide receiver's perspective, those are the plays they dream of.
Correct on both counts.
If you gotta click on that player, bro,
I mean, let's face it,
you gotta get that interception.
Sky country. Aren't any speed limits out there? And off he went. Glad I wasn't the one trying to chase him.
Yeah, if you had click on the player triangle, that would have been a pick 6.
Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. The Dolphins at the line, ready for their next drive. Still in the first half, but this offense has struggled. Haven't really been able to get anything going, not only in the points category, but in the yards category. We'll see if they can do better here on this drive. A good pick up there, 26 yards. This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10. Now a play fake. Here's Tagovailoa. That one caught by Tyreek Hill. And he's going to be taken down at about the 33.
Tyreek, cheat code.
The scoreboard watch, but you only got 3 points. You're kind of hoping
Yeah,
that
boy,
type of
Chai.
play there gives you some positive momentum going into the half.
Yeah, need to do something to get more than that 3 number that they have on the scoreboard right now. And he's got it down to the 28. We've got a 14-3 ball game with 2 minutes left in the opening half. Now a 2nd down and 6. Going to the air, Tagovailoa rolling to his right. And this is incomplete.
How he dropped
that?
that?
Looked like a sure 6 points.
That was a
But
dime.
he could not get that to stick, and that is a golden opportunity wasted there. They got to get to the 23 here on 3rd. Tagovailoa working out of the gun. And this incomplete. Oh, my. He might have been celebrating in the end zone if he'd held on. Nearly picked, but instead,
Don't be throwing your pass all the time. You gotta pass like a bullet pass sometimes. You know, you ain't gotta float it all the time. You might get picked.
And the average in the league, somewhere around 40% on 3rd down for offenses. So what's the answer to this? Either convert them or don't get the 3rd down in the first place. Get your big chunks of yards on 1st and 2nd down.
Oh, you saw that one coming. It's intercepted. Thrown back across his body. Picked up by Ron Thornhill. And the Chiefs are going to take over at their own 28-yard line.
I think that interception happened for 2 reasons. Quarterback gets outside the pocket and panics a little bit, and receiver doesn't make sure he's absolutely in an open spot. So there's a guy lurking, took the ball from him.
Yeah, so don't wave your arms, right, as a receiver if you're not wide open.
Got to know that you're open. Otherwise, just don't do it.
So after the INT, here's Mahomes. That went into the hands of Tony downfield. On the move past the 40. And he's going to get this down to the 35-yard line. So that changes things a bit. Here's a 1st and 10 all the way down at the 35. Meanwhile, Mahomes' throw here complete to Kelsey. And he gets it down a yard.
Get
or 2
off
shy
me!
of the 30 before he's out of bounds. The result, only 4 yards there on the play. And it'll be 2nd down. Throwing now is Mahomes. Looking middle, and it's
You gotta click on the player so you could get an interception.
That is a rare incompletion from him. He's been on point this entire game.
He has percentage completion-wise way up. Not that time. Throwing is Mahomes on 3rd. And he can't get rid of it. He's taken down. Mahomes throwing on 4th. This one complete to Mecole Hardman. And they are going to have a 1st down, and they're in field goal range as well as they're down inside the 20. Now a timeout called for by the offense as they'll stop it with 27 seconds remaining here in the 2nd quarter. Now the Dolphins going to burn the first of their timeouts. So as they take it over, we step aside. So from inside the 20, here's 1st and 10 at the 18. Mahomes going to throw. On the move to his left. And he is out of bounds, getting it down to the 10. He'll get 8 on the scramble. It'll be 2nd and a couple.
I do think it's fair to say that they were caught off guard a little bit when he decided not to throw it on 1st down. But give them credit. They recovered in time to deny him the 1st down yardage. But it's only 2nd and short. So that run is still likely to lead to a new set of downs.
To throw again on 2nd down. Mahomes. Now, quick throw there going to be batted away and incomplete.
Anytime a ball's thrown in the middle of the field, it's popped up in the air, I expect someone to catch. It doesn't matter whether it's offense or defense.
In the pocket.
Because there's usually a great amount of bodies in that part of the field. In this case, no one came up with it.
Mahomes looking to throw on 3rd and 2. Touchdown! Mecole Hardman as the first half is winding down. And the Chiefs will extend their lead here just before halftime.
That boy Mahomes, man. I was outside myself. Had nothing to go myself.
So not much time to speak of remaining in
Yeah.
this first half as the kick's away.
I mean, I'm gonna work on your defense first, and then I'm gonna work on your offense.
And he'll be out of bounds distance across the 25.
But no, I got you, Brody. Just add me, okay? Because I might not play the whole game. I gotta go do something right now.
First down, Miami, as they get set to start the drive. And with time quickly fading here in the second,
I'm gonna make you into a monster, man. They're gonna be like, damn.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys.
They're gonna be like, damn, that's not the same fat monkey I know.
That is one heck of a catch right there. Got his eye on it the whole way and able to make the grab.
Hey, Tyreek Hill, one-on-one, Tyreek Hill. Good shit.
Open man downfield is Hill.
Yeah, anytime you see a one-on-one like that, bro, that's that shit. The Tyreek Hill running straight up. That's an easy touchdown.
We are ready for quarter number 3 alongside Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gaughan. Ready for the start of the third quarter. The Chiefs have the lead and set to receive the football. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25.
Okay.
The Chiefs offense about set
how do you know when it's zone or man?
As this offense takes the field to begin the opening drive of the second half, Charles, remember that first half, good through the air and really all around an outstanding offensive performance.
Absolutely.
There he goes, right side, the 20. And all the way in for a Kansas City touchdown.
I think he was in cover 2.
His second touchdown of the afternoon. And the Chiefs come right out of the locker room and score here.
He just gotta like make the receiver run the route and pass it at the exact time.
Extra point by Butker is on target, and they open the lead up now to 25. Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away. From a couple yards deep, he'll bring it out of the end zone. And he'll get it up past the 20 to about the 22. The Dolphins at the line ready for their next drive. CD, they certainly know the hole that they face as they begin the second half. They have to do what precious few teams have done in NFL history. That's try to come.
Oh yeah, he was gone.
Possession deficit.
He was gone if I didn't tackle him.
They're saying to each other, you never say never, right? Because if you're on an NFL roster, that's how you have to think. You can always come back and win a ball game. And let's face it.
And it's intercepted. And the Chiefs are going to take possession here at their own 33.
You got Waddle. You only got Tyreek here. You got Waddle.
It would take something around miracle territory for
you got two
maybe that's a start, Charles.
fastest receivers in the game, Brody.
Definitely showing that there's some fight still left in them. Hasn't been a banner day, but they're trying their best to put that disappointment behind them and find ways to make plays.
That'll be marked as a 27-yard pickup.
And when you have success throwing the football,
all you got to do the jukes. You got to rotate the analog stick.
Wide. And these screen passes, they become even more difficult to stop.
Mahomes. And that went too far in front. He couldn't reel it in. It's incomplete. Not his best throw there, but where we sit right
he'd be
now
like
in the
that.
quarter, he's had a pretty good game throwing the football.
He certainly has, and it's not exactly at the point where we're doing 4-minute offense yet, but they've got to think about, I'm not going to say milking the clock, but understanding clock management here on out.
What you say? How you could find out?
Over in that time, but it's going to lead to third down. So now 3rd and 10, a big play to start the drive.
How do you pass dots? Oh, you gotta take your time, let the receiver look at the route.
Mahomes. And that's going to be incomplete. The contact there enough to jar that ball free, and it brings up 4th down.
He does got basically I be just like when you watch them, you gotta make them run the route first before you pass it, because you can't just pass it so quick, like, you know what I'm saying? You gotta make them run the route, whatever route you took, And then, yeah.
Mahomes going to go on 4th down. Slant route, that's complete to Travis Kelce. And he is going to have the Chiefs first down as they manage to convert, and that'll keep the drive alive. A defensive breakdown allows a pickup of 16 on 4th down. So after the 4th down conversion, now 1st and 10 inside the 25. Mahomes' throw taken in by Valdez-Scantling. And they've got this down to about the 12-yard line.
And if anyone thinks they're just going to tuck their horns in and pull back off the throttle a little bit, you can forget it. Even with this big third-quarter
I be
lead,
using
continue to take their shots downfield.
Playbook I be using.
Completion.
On offense, I be using like the Seahawks.
And that is incomplete.
Seahawks.
Coverage a little too good there, and it's 2nd down.
Detroit got a good offense.
But I'll guarantee it's not going to stop his quarterback from going back to him anytime.
Buffalo got a good offense too. No, defense now. I be going with like defense. I go with Tampa Bay, Baltimore.
Mahomes. Here's Tony on the quick slant. And in for the Chiefs touchdown.
That's tough.
Kadarius Toney.
And Kansas City Chiefs got a nice offensive playbook too. Andy Reid.
A familiar refrain. A turnover leads to a touchdown, and that lead grows even wider now here in this 3rd quarter.
Yeah, partner, I'd say there are a lot of grins breaking out on that sideline because, let's face it, they came in thinking they were in for a real fight in this game, but this one's been about as one-sided as we've seen in a while. In addition, if you're a backup, time to start stretching and loosening it up. You may get some playing time in this one.
This fielded right at the goal line. And he'll be out of bounds here, a yard shy of the 25 at the 24. First down Miami as they get set to start the drive. Well, we haven't exactly been treated to a nail-biter in this one, CD, and if they cannot score here, this one's pretty much all but over.
Are you saying that you feel like people are starting to think about getting out of here, maybe beating the traffic in order to get home or to their final destination?
Yeah, I don't think there's a whole lot of reason to hang around, especially if they can't score here.
Yeah, you're right about that because it has been pretty clear who the better team has been in this one. And in a league that we talk about every game being a one-score game as we go into it, watching this blowout, let's just say it's been unusual.
Oh, and Tua going to be intercepted for the 3rd time. And the Chiefs are going to take possession of the football.
Partner, I think this one went awry very simply because
I know what you be doing wrong. I see what I got to work on already.
Fit it anywhere he wants to. A lot of quarterbacks do that and often pay the price.
See what you doing a couple stuff.
They fake the give. Now Mahomes. A hit as he throws there, incomplete.
Good pressure.
I'll give them credit winning that first snap and forcing an incompletion. They're hoping that'll deflate the offense a little bit after they took the field charged up after taking over after a turnover.
Now a throw for the All-Pro Kelce is complete. And they're going to get this down to about the 17-yard line here. Well, up big, but still not hesitating to take some shots downfield, CD. I guess they really want to hammer home their dominance in this one.
Yeah, that much is apparent, partner. If they keep completing throws like that, they'll keep that gap awfully wide as they've established already.
Damn.
And he's going to be marked down just
I thought you my homie, man. You trying to fumble the ball, dog.
So far, but they're definitely getting everyone involved now when you're throwing it to the fullback.
Boy say yeah.
Just shows how versatile this offense is and how everyone is a threat.
Huh?
Throwing again on 2nd down. Mahomes. This will be caught just inside the 10. And the Chiefs are going to have a 1st and goal as he'll be taken down at the 7-yard line. It'll be 1st and goal when we come back. This is the National Football League on EA Sports. On play action, it's Mahomes. So they hit pay dirt, but don't count it yet. There's laundry on the field. We'll see what the penalty flag is about. A costly penalty there. A lineman got downfield, and for the moment, that cost him 6 points. They go play fake. Mahomes. And that's caught. It's Kelce. Touchdown, Kansas City.
Yeah.
Kelce.
See what I did? When you can run the route and then pass. Gotta like pass quick.
Continue to pour it on here in the fourth.
Like when you make a snap, you gotta think in your mind like 3 seconds, like 1, 2, 3. You gotta get the ball out quick. So what I be doing.
Touchdown. Here's Butker on to kick it away.
What I be doing, right? I be looking at the defense. And sometimes, you know, you could change your plays, right? You could audible and switch up your plays and shit like that. You know that, right? But you see, like defense, I love playing defense. That's why my defense is very strong. I like playing defense.
The line ready for their next drive. Where we stand right now in the fourth quarter, this one pretty much.
Yeah, you like playing offense?
I know they're going to be disappointed about several things with this ball game, but the self-inflicted wounds, they've had several turnovers. You would have to think that's going to be something they're going to discuss heavily in the film session in the coming days.
You're absolutely right about that, partner, because you have to sit in that film room and watch every error that they made and figure out how to not do it in the future. And mentally, I think a lot of the guys are already starting to think about, okay, how do we put this behind us?
You keep floating. Okay, press L2 when you're passing it. Press L2 so the pass could be low. But if he's in outfield, don't press L2. But if you see he's like right close to you, press L2 when you're passing it. So it could be low, yeah.
In this runaway contest.
So you don't float the ball all the time, you feel me?
Down here, he stopped at the 25. Calling a gain of 3 on the play, and that's going to bring up a 4th down.
Yeah. And I think R1 is to have to send it up. I think L2 is to like them bullet pass, but low, not high, so you're gonna like get an interception type shit. So you got Tyreek Hill in a one-on-one.
4th down, 4th
Tyreek Hill.
Here's Tua.
Good shit.
He's got a man.
Yeah.
Complete. Past the 20.
Huh?
And all the way in for a Miami touchdown. Tyreek Hill, 75 yards. And the Dolphins are finally into the end zone.
Yeah, bro. Good shit.
So still throwing.
As I tell you, anytime you see a one-on-one with Tyreek Hill, always take the advantage.
More sizable. And if nothing else,
Oh, he could be Waddle too.
To pile on some stats. Oh, and now they're going to fake it. Looking end zone, but it's incomplete.
Let me go ahead and show my age a little bit. I liked it when they would fake it from the 3-yard line, right? When they'd line up, go ahead and, there's a fake, and he's going to get 2.
That's crazy.
Great. But from the 15, the risk reward, it's just not there.
It's so risky to get 15 yards on a fake. Well, you see the result right there.
Yeah, I know these young whippersnappers are trying to do different things in this game.
You don't play with them hit stick, boy.
Kick the ball through the post.
Get off my lawn.
That's darn right.
The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. Well, they don't really need the points here, Charles, given what we're looking at on the scoreboard, but they've scored on 3 consecutive possessions, 3 consecutive drives, and I'm sure that they would like to keep that streak going here and continuing to pour it on.
And things have gotten that way in the NFL, haven't they, partner? Because in the old days, people would, they'd get off the gas a little bit, right? But now, people continue to accelerate, but we'll see what they decide to do as they come out for this one. But the way that this game has gone, they've got to be awfully happy with their execution overall.
On first down, Mahomes. They'll roll him out right. And he whips that one incomplete there. Well, their passing attack, even though that one was incomplete, has been really sharp in this one. It's resulted in a lot of touchdowns, and it looks like they're not going to stop throwing the football until the very end of this one.
Well, that will certainly make everyone involved on offense pretty happy because That gives them all a chance to pad their stats a bit. But as far as the actual need, you and I both know they can just run this clock out because this one, it was over a long time ago.
That one good for 26 and a first down. Well, they have been unstoppable this afternoon, Charles. They just went after them from the start, and pass plays like we just saw, they're continuing their dominance here despite the big lead in the fourth quarter.
And that they have in every way, and plays like that across all phases of the game, they've just been effortless for them in this one, and that's what's helped them.
Oh, into a sea of defenders and intercepted. Picked up by Javon Holland.
Good shit, good shit, good shit.
Have it here as they'll start at their own 24-yard line.
You got me, Brody.
This game has been spectacular this afternoon. Finally, a win for the defense.
You think maybe there was an adjustment there. Finally gained a measure of, I don't even know if you call it revenge, but got a play done against him, and that's been difficult for them all game long.
So the completion gets him just a yard, and that'll make it second down.
So in the back, just get in the DDD, get in the pan and the cut of the CDD. Oh yeah. Ooh. Ooh.
And they're able to get this one across the 35.
Don't break my ankles like that, bruh. God damn. You gonna do me like that?
Nice bit of scrambling to move.
He said, yeah.
Another interception to his ledger.
Remember what I told you. 1, 2, 3, pass. Don't hesitate.
Second sack of the afternoon.
We all know he's one of the better quarterbacks.
And don't be looking to just pass it to Tyreek Hill alone, bro. You gotta spread the ball around, dog.
And a late sack, just a parting gift from the defense for him to take back to the locker room with him.
A second down pass play there, but it's
That's why people lose games. They be trying to see the superstars too early.
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on third down. Ball had his hands on it, couldn't bring it in. Pretty symptomatic of how this game's been going.
And that's another play that's painted the picture of this game overall. It's been a blowout. It's been continually fueled by big turnovers and stops for one side and an inability to advance the ball from the other.
What we got? What we got? What we got? Check. He's coming. We got double up.
Tua on fourth down. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. They had
Jones.
with such little time remaining, and the Chiefs will have the football back in excellent field position.
Hit it.
Let's make these babies cry all the way. 15. Let's make these babies cry. 15.
Yeah.
Mahomes going to throw it here. And that one drops down, incomplete.
What they do when the what?
Coverage there forced the ball free, and it's second down. We're up big here in the fourth quarter, up really big. That pass and incompletion, I don't think they needed the completion, but Charles, this is an offense right now that they're just having fun. They're clicking on all cylinders.
Yeah, you're right. They didn't need a completion. They certainly don't need any more points. But they're not going to turn them down. They're going to continue to run what they have in their playbook, and they still
I can't hear you too good though. I can't hear you too good. All I hear is what do you do?
They get 6. That'll leave them with 3rd and 4. In search of 4 yards here to pick up the first down.
Oh,
Here's
like
Mahomes to throw. And that is incomplete. Well, they're up comfortably here, Charles, but that lead certainly not dissuading them from pressing the envelope late.
I could hear you right, but I can't hear like.
It's like they're getting more aggressive
Oh,
to
you
drive the ball downfield.
And that will certainly lend itself to some post-game questions for that coach. And maybe you and I should attend that press conference and see what he has to say, because someone's going to ask him why he continued to push it. My guess, he didn't like how some of the snaps were run earlier, and he wanted to use that as a chance to clean things
I don't know. That's a good question.
Again, they'll throw with Mahomes. And this will be caught. And the carnage continues. It's another touchdown. When coaches come into a game preaching total team effort, CD, I think this is the type of ball game that they're dreaming of. It was
we got to work on your defense first.
They were clicking in all 3 phases. It's been fun to watch.
Yeah, sometimes in the NFL,
We're gonna work on the
with
defense,
matchups
and
like
then we're
we've
gonna
been
work on the
watching here,
offense.
and when you go back through the early drives, you can just see that one squad was on a different level in this game. Safe to say, we have been disappointed in watching their execution throughout this contest.
And he'll be out of bounds here just past the 20-yard line. First down Miami as they get set to start the drive.
Well, we said it at halftime that they would need a nearly perfect second half to erase that deficit that they were facing, CD.
He's got a man complete. 20, 10. And he's across for the touchdown. Too little, too late. But he does get in for 6.
No wonder you're gritting. You just beat me in our fantasy league.
Indeed I did, my good man. Extra point up and good by Sanders as they make the score just a slightly
There we
more
go.
respectable here in the final quarter of play.
Huh?
Now after the touchdown, ready to kick it away is Sanders. Taken at the goal line.
You got to pick good defensive.
A solid return, pretty good field position.
You got to pick good defensive team. I mean, coaches. Like, you picking your offense.
The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. And a few kneel downs should just about do it. Now, defensively, they do have all 3 timeouts, but very little reason to use them at this point. Here's a good way to kick off a drive, complete over the middle. And he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30. 39 yards the distance covered on the catch and run. So now then, the big play has him all the way inside the 30 now, 1st and 10. Interesting, Mahomes wants to throw it. And this a leaping effort, but it's
You got to intercept that, bruh.
He didn't just deny a big throw there. He broke that one up in the red zone. An excellent play. One that may help save points on the board when this drive is over.
So after the incompletion on 1st, now 2nd and 10. Mahomes now to throw. Catch is made by Hardman. And he will reach the 5-yard line before going out of bounds. Call that a very strong gain of 24.
Partner, I know we're still in the afternoon slate here. Some primetime games still on the docket, but it's going to be tough to top this effort. What an offensive performance we have seen. They have been unstoppable from the moment we began this game, and they're not holding back. They're still throwing the football here in the 4th.
They certainly are, and let me tell you something. If you're old school, you don't like...
And they are going to score again. Yet another touchdown as they
Kelsey.
totals.
But not much defensive resistance on that drive. And really, Charles, the way this offense has been humming, they haven't faced much defensive
Good game, Brody.
resistance the entire game.
Yeah, I think it's safe to say that one team, their defense did not wake up and make it to the
Yeah,
stadium
I
for
haven't.
this one. There may be some major changes on that side of the ball when we see them the next time out.
All right, I got you.
Extra point by Butker is on target. And this one was over a while ago as they just add on to that big lead. Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away.
I got you. After this game.
This is going to be returned from the middle of the end zone. And he'll be stopped right around where he would have been had he gone down to a knee, maybe a yard shy of there at the 24.
Oh.
The Dolphins at the line ready for their next drive. CD, it's all window dressing at this point. I mean, the best they can do is end the game with a nice drive to maybe build some momentum to move forward.
And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. Picked up by Juan Thornhill. And the Chiefs are going to take possession here at their own 47-yard line.
Well, partner, I got to tell you, I'm trying to think of something positive to say for this offense, but I'd have to be a spin doctor for that one. This has been a tough performance to watch.
And I think it's hard at this point to actually identify what's really gone wrong. I guess the catch-all is everything. Doesn't sound like real sharp analysis, but I don't have much else for you.
And the scoreboard just lopsided, and it's been ugly from the get-go.
Escaping the pressure right.
Open man right side is Tony.
And he takes this one down almost all the way to the 30.
Well, there's absolutely been no stopping this offense today. They already have the big
No,
lead.
I was just laughing the way
In the
how.
fourth quarter, they could coast to the end, but right now they're not passing up any chances to put up some garbage
Oh
time yardage.
man, shit is crazy, Brody.
Because who knows the next time you'll be playing as well as you have today. When you're in that zone, you go ahead and take full advantage of it. You don't worry about your opponent. You just worry about what you're doing.
And incomplete here. So that will leave them with 16 on the clock. Line of scrimmage, the 31 as they line up 2nd and 10. That one looks like he'll throw here. Under pressure, and he will go down. Sacked back at the 38. Now a final chance to stop it here as a timeout comes in with 10 seconds left in the game. Man, he got in there so quickly, Charles. What could the offense have done to adjust and account for that?
But what you're hoping is that you figure out and you see and get a clue that maybe there's going to be some pressure coming at you, and you change the blocking schemes. Maybe you go to max protection. The biggest ones, maybe you bring your running back in to try and keep you clean.
He rifles one that's intercepted.
Oh man, I tried to moss him.
Byron Jones. And the Dolphins come up with a late turnover, but it will probably only matter to the statisticians as this ball game
Good shit, Brody.
is now officially over. So this one in the win column for Kansas City. And really, it looked at times like they just had this one in cruise control out there.
Yeah, they deserve a ton of credit because you and I both know, heck, they knew. But this is a tough place to play. Overcame that with ease. Romped home with an easy win. And here's the best part for them. It'd be easy to get to the airport because the crowd left pretty early in this one, didn't it?
Well, plus they have a police escort.
Okay, you had to spoil that part of it. Of course, they're going to get there. But think about how wide open things are now because this crowd didn't expect this.
Yeah.
So they went back to the tailgate and said, let's go eat. This one isn't any fun for us.
Yeah, they took the drama out of this one pretty early on.